Hey guys, this is LaughNapkin. Thanks for checking out my channel. This video comes from the subreddit NuclearRevenge. NuclearRevenge is revenge but on a whole new level, 10 times the norm. The title of this story is I wanted my father to understand that I wasn't coming. But before I start it, be sure to smash that subscribe button if you're new here. If you're not new, then I'd like to thank you for supporting this channel. You are a true hero. My parents divorced when I was in the first grade. Not only did my dad disappear like Houdini, he stole my mother's ATM card to her personal account and drained her dry. My mother, being the saint she is, didn't even bat an eye. She was still cordial to him and never said a negative word about him. To me, my dad, albeit abandoning us, was still my hero. From 1st through 5th grade, I had the usual abandoned by dad stories. Maybe 1 or 2 visits in a year, and 50 times of me waiting in the front window with my suitcase packed to go to his house, and him never showing up. My mom, through all of this, was supportive and never said an ill word about him, so he still stayed my hero. When I was in the 6th grade, my mother finally remarried, and my father, who only had a picture of me at 8 months old in his wallet, went ballistic. Did I mention he never paid child support? He would use his father's social, they had the same name, to get away with it. After my mom remarried, he let it be known that I was now my stepdad's responsibility. He cut off communication with me until I graduated high school. He didn't attend my graduation or send a card. What he did do was write me an email thanking God he no longer had to pay child support. He didn't pay anyway. What really broke me was his ruthless and brutal attack on my mother, attacking her weight, looks, teeth, and blaming any perceived negative traits that I had on her. For the first time, I realized what a cowardly piece of shit he was. I responded in kind. He told me I was no longer a child of his and that I was a waste. After that, I vowed that I would hurt him. 10 years later, my father, not interested in my wedding or my son, reached out to me. You see, he is a diabetic, and one of his organs were failing, and he didn't have long. He's too far down the list, and he needed someone from the family to donate. NuclearRevenge activated. I answered his email, I met up with him, and pretended that I didn't hate his guts. I went and got tested to see if I was a match, and I was. Did the therapy and met with the doctors and his therapists. We scheduled the surgery. The day of the surgery, we met at the hospital. I smiled in his face and let him know that I wouldn't be going through with the surgery. I watched the confusion line in his face. I said, I just wanted you to know that you're no father to me and you're a waste. I left the hospital and drove home. My mom was pretty annoyed with me that I took it that far. My father is dying and I will be attending the funeral out of spite. And I will let everyone know what a piece of shiz he was. That's the end of the story, and it was quite the revenge story. OP took his revenge to a whole new level. What do you think about his decision? Did the father get what he deserved? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If there's one thing to take away from this, it would be that you should treat people the way you would like to be treated. Don't be mean. Be nice. I want to thank everyone for the support of this channel. I appreciate every single one of you. New videos will be uploaded daily, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date with these crazy stories.